Teaching with an instrument is a little bit different because you have to make sure your classroom management is really like on the ball. And that's one reason that I've structured the format for all these lessons so they kind of get the same greeting, goodbye, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. As the program grows, by the time they're used to it, and so it kind of reduces some of the issues that might come up, depending on what day it is at school, and all kinds of things can get them unfocused. And in addition to that, music is so fun that they just naturally are super excited to get to music anyway. So with harmonica, as far as if you're, what I like to do with distributing them is I order an amount for all of the kids, and then I give that amount to each teacher. We've sent a parent note home previously where kids have signed up for how many they want, so the teachers can say, my class needs, 36 because some kids are ordering 2 and that kind of thing. So I tell the teachers, if it's super helpful if they can do this. If they can't, if they don't have time, that's all right. But the more teachers that can help with it, the easier it is on you, especially trying to get the names of all the kids. Not only their names, but what their nickname is. Because some of them, it's different. And so we give them the harmonicas. They write the child's name on the outside case. And then I also have them write their name on the bottom of the harmonica next to where it says the brand name. That way when you hand out harmonicas to your classroom, it's easy to say, okay, your name is pointing to the floor, the numbers should be pointing to the ceiling. If the numbers are pointing to the ceiling, when they play 1, 2, 3, it sounds like this. If they flip it and they think they're playing 1, 2, 3, it doesn't sound horrible, but it's a very different sound. So whenever they're having a hard time, I always say, oh, are your numbers pointing to the ceiling? Oh, yeah, So, and then what I would suggest if you are teaching in a classroom that you're volunteering, I thought about having color-coded stickers, so if the teacher, when they write the name on, they can either put write different color markers, because if you have your class divided up into manageable color groups, so let's say there's 8 kids that are red, 8 kids that are yellow, 8 kids that are green, 8 kids that are purple, something like that, then you can say, purple group, play us Apple Tree. And then everybody else listens or sings, and it's also a way for you to kind of manage, oh, look how perfectly blue group is sitting. They've got their harmonicas waiting on their laps. Nobody is playing without being asked. And then everybody else can kind of, it gives you a little more control when, especially when you're teaching a class that your child isn't even in. And you can't know all the names of those students. And it just gives you a way to help manage their behavior and not feel like complete chaos in the room. So